Alright, we're back some more Legend of the Dragoon. We finished Chapter 2, apparently, with that last episode. Now we're on Chapter 3, Fate and Soul. Another disc. How many discs did this game have? Like 4? I mean, presumably one for each chapter, then. Wow. Okay. They kind of spent money on this game, if that's the case, though. Not that discs are really all that expensive. But going from 1 to 4, it gotta cost a little bit more. You'd think they would have done a little bit more with the banquet. A cinematic or, something. I mean, maybe it's me. Chapter 3, Fate and Soul. Whatever that means for us. Well, Lloyd said to meet us in this new continent. There's the smell of blood around this place, but it's not bad at all. Oh, well, okay then, Rose. It's been a long time. Have you been here? Yeah, I'm very popular, that's why. Congo about to break the bridge is going over. Congo cross sea for first time. Fernie, the water city. The port is the front door. Anyway, I wonder why Lloyd revealed his destination to us. Good question. I mean, it could all just be a debate, right? I still don't know. Whatever he wants, this will be the end of it. I agree. For the sake of the victims so far, it's not only that. In order to prevent there being new victims, we have to stop Lloyd. Alright, well, looks like we really don't have a need to go ahead and check that out, so let's go up here, shall we? Although it looks like it's just gonna throw me in the water down there. Maybe we leave that alone for a moment. Let's go ahead and check out the city, shall we? I mean, just like every city, apparently there's more NPCs now. If you visit this country, the royal capital, Leningrad, and the Crystal Palace must the sea. I believe it. The village is built in the bay. Boats are important because it's the only way to get around. So I'm noticing. Something is going on in the back of the village. I wonder what is going on. Well, I suppose we'll figure that out soon enough. Welcome to the Fernie. This place is warm because of the warm currents, but if you go inland, it becomes suddenly cold. Great! Where? Okay, well, I suppose I should look around for more stardust, huh? Immediate stardust, okay. It's a short rod. It's not short, it's averagely sized. That's what they say. Alright. Drawer. More drawers. Okay, yeah, you're right. I'm trying to move. Apparently that's a duck. Oh no, I shouldn't have read the tale about fairies in the Evergreen Forest. Oh, fairies, Malik. When I was a young person, I saw reality in fairy tales too. Oh, okay. Well, I suppose it can be forgiven, considering the time. Hey, nerd, what are you doing? You know what? There are fairies living in the Evergreen Forest. My storybook says so. Alright, I mean, all the rods, it seems dusty. Alright. All of that just so I could get some stardust? I mean, I'll take it. I'm gonna need to, rent a boat to get around in this area or something. Half of it's not underwater, but lack of access because of water. At least so far. Okay, well, I suppose I could have gone on a boat right first. We're here now. What am I looking at? Half of these guys are pixelated to no end. It seems to be all of us, and now I'll explain the strategy. We have to overcome the white wolf called Amui that lives in the Evergreen Forest between this village and Leningrad. Did he call us just for that? Not only that, a boy from the village, Tio, disappeared in the Evergreen Forest. The strategy is simple. All of us will beat the bushes all over Evergreen Forest. I promise a 5 times larger prize for the one of you who defeats Kabuki. I promise the same for the one who saves the team. It's gonna be me. I'm itching to do it. Volgus, who are you? I've never seen you before. You look like you have a chance, but I'm getting the prize. Don't even disturb. Are you scared out of your wits and cannot talk? Good then. We have to cooperate, or we cannot overcome a move. I'll let you know when we'll start. Until then, you have some free time. You're dismissed. Well, it looks like our first step in the path is going to be going through that forest. I'll buy this and that with the prize. It's just one wolf. I'll shoot it with my arrow. Well, usually if they're gonna, 5x the prize, usually it's a little more than just one wolf. We should probably check out that other area first. Since it looks like going that way will progress the story, which we may as well figure out what we're dealing with here before we really go in. Everything says Fernie the Water City. These are just knickknacks, souvenirs. Okay. Because of the incident, the sales of items have increased a lot. I don't know if I should be happy or sad. Ah, well, that's business, baby, I guess. Well, it doesn't look like I can get access to a boat from here. So, I guess we'll go ahead and just continue on the other way then, since it seems like my travel is limited at the moment. Yeah, we already talked to you two. Surely they want to throw Stardust in there. Yeah, no, I figured not. Surely if I talk to that guy, he'll push on the story, so we'll just go ahead and leave that alone for now. Apparently I cannot interact with that at all. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and avoid him for the time being. Yeah, view of the sea, can I not interact with this? I guess that's the thing I can't. What's the point of having the stairs up here? Alright, well, we're gonna leave you alone for the time being. Looks like a boat that we might actually be able to make use of over there. Let's go ahead and check out what's over here. How do I get stuck on everything in this game, man? Okay. It was 3 years ago, Tio brought back an injured wolf pup. That wolf was the movie that we are talking about. Okay. So they really think he just got kidnapped by the thing? Is that it? Yeah. Well, we actually have access to a save. Of course, we're going to continue the video, but we may as well go ahead and throw down a save in the new continent. Not that we can't go back to the old chapters and check out their wares and whatnot. Although a majority of it is going to be not useless, but it's definitely not going to have the same influence it once did. I wanted to go to the National Library in Leningrad. Who asked? Also, who cares? You're warriors too, right? Do something about the wolf. I'm working on it, okay? You get into the city, 5 seconds. They're like, hey, can you fix all of our problems? Like, give me a minute at least. Alright, it didn't seem like there was anything in there. I was spamming it. I'll be right with you. Man, that rent's about... I gotta rent it, bro. Here's the license for the boat. The mayor gave us an order to rent the boat, the warriors, for free. Let's go. Well, you're the new warriors who came to overcome the wolf, aren't you? Of course. Yes, we are. You look fishy, though. I mean, that sounds a bit punny for the fact that you're giving it to the boat. I cannot give it to you because something is fishy about you, bruh. Alright, well... Oh, the fishy peep. Here, the license for using the boats. The mayor's order will let the warriors use it free. Why? It doesn't matter. We're just travelers. We just arrived from Tabor. With that huge boat? Yes, this is the Queen of Fury. Well, wait a minute. 1237. Could you be the famous Dar and the companions who conquered the sea dragon and Alyssa Pig? I guess the story has traveled all the way here. I'll let the mayor know about this. He'll be happy to hear about this. Here it is. The license for the boat. Take it. Well, that's what I get for being honest, I guess. I have to thank you. Thanks to you, we could go fishing and go to Sabora. If you need anything, just buy. We have recommendations too. I'll give you a good price. Okay. Can you actually sell with it? Okay, you act as the tavern in the area? Okay, alright. Although, considering we just came into this area, we don't need it just yet. Well, let's travel around, shall we? May as well make use of this while we have it. See just what exactly we have to work with here. To the hotel, to the upper right, to the front, to the left. How about upper right? Why not? I haven't gotten access to that part of the city yet. Although it might actually just be getting out of the city. No, not just yet, at least. To the right, to the front, to the clinic, to the mayor's house. Well, what if we go back to the front? May as well check out all the options in here, although half of them I probably don't really need like that. But we'll see. So we know that's how we can proceed farther in the area. What about the rest of the areas in here? Hotel, upper right gets us to the left? Sure, why not? Talk in the weapon shop, move to the right, talk to... Guess we can talk to the fisherman while he's chilling right here. Is there a point for me? Are you the heroes from Tabora? It seems there's no need for you to show up. Okay, we'll see about that. Talk in the weapon shop. You better replace your weapons. I'm working on it, alright? We just got here. Dancing dagger. Okay, I already have that. Giganto helm. Don't really care about that, honestly. Increases escape rate from physical attacks by 5 points. 5 points now. Well, we could throw it on Dart just for the free defense. Doesn't sound like the worst thing to me. Petrification? Oh no. Petrification's gonna be a thing. That sounds gross. Raises physical and magical attack by 20? No wonder why that's 1,000. That's pretty good. Increase escape rate from physical attack. Surely that's just straight up avoid chance. Still not bad. 20% though is kind of meh. For boss fights it'll work. For regular fights it'll be very much so. Who cares? Wow, that had like nothing in terms of general armor. Okay then. To the right we go. And keep going to the front. I was thinking that store was going to be a little more stacked, especially for the fact that we're, in theory, going to be hunting down a wolf. Like, you think you'd stack it up a little bit more. Go to the house on the right, go to the item shop. Well, we haven't hit up the item shop just yet. Why do I have to be on a boat to go to the item shop? Like, this feels so unnecessary. Like, I could literally talk to this dude. Whatever. Depetrifier. Well, wow, they really have that as its own item? Oh, that's so lame, because then I don't know how petrify is. Like, does it completely take me out of the game? Like, if I get petrified, is it turn-based? Is it once I'm petrified, I'm just done for that combat for that specific character? Does it stay applied after combat? Like, all of this just sounds like it sucks. Completely recovers MP, completely recovers HP, but that's only for single target. Honestly, this item shop kind of blows too. Alright, let's go to the right, shall we? Let me just row backwards, I guess. Whilst, yeah, Well, let's go ahead and check out the house on the right then. Although I was already in this area, was I not? Yeah, we could already see that the boat could come in here. Is there a real point for me being in here? It's just a way for me to drop off my boat. Alright, well, time to go check out the other ways. I was kind of hoping that those shops were going to be a little bit better, but I suppose that saves me money for a little bit longer. They weren't completely bad, like the... I pressed the wrong button. It's the worst when you press the wrong button because you still have to sit through the same animation. Not once, but twice, because then he's got to go back and redo the thing again. Alright, let's press the right button for once. Is this where we're getting? Is this already where we're starting? Oh boy. Alright. Alright. Go up. Yes. Go up. Continue going up. Upper right. Up, up, up. Every option that's up, press. Upper right. Let's go. Now. So the clinic, to the right, to the front, to the mayor's house. Let's go to the right for the time being. Assuming this guy even gives me the opportunity to... Oh. Alright, well, at least we know the area for this stop, how to get back to the boat. Sorry, but this road is closed. Take another road. Really? You're gonna be like this? Is this how this is gonna start? Oh, bro, every time I go to record, it's every time it... Life span. That's okay. Let's go to the clinic. I doubt there's anything we really need over here, but we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the very least. Treatment is 50 gold. Excuse you? I'm backing up. I'm backing up. Nope. Alright, well, presumably they have access to petrification removal, which is probably worthwhile. It gives me the option to not have to immediately deal with petrification. It feels like such a lame item to hold because it's extremely niche, but when it does happen, I'm sure I'm gonna need it. Are they coming yet? The heroes from Tibor. Any stardust in here? Anything at all? Well, guess we're here now. Oh, I couldn't sit still. I was just pacing around waiting. The story of your heroic deeds in Tabora has reached us here in Fern. It's wonderful what you did, and now I'd like you to listen to my story. Please wait, I know what you're talking about. I'd like to talk briefly about the sad situation in this village. Would you please listen? Sorry, we have no time. Why? This is my daughter, Fa. That's pretty close to Faye. Fire Emblem reference? No, okay. A few days ago, my daughter was attacked by a wolf. Fortunately, the injury was not bad. However, since then, she hasn't talked at all, probably from the shock of the incident. Well, yeah, you know, again, attacked by a wolf tends to do that to people. Rather just walk right up, Shauna. The wolf is becoming more savage every day. Now he has been joined by monsters from the Evergreen Forest, and they attack people. I see, the warriors outside are the group head for battle. Indeed, if we finish off the wolf, your daughter may become better. But it's more holy words? Complicated than that? Jeez, that should not have been that bad. Holy. The wolf called Kamui, the attacked Fa, was kept by a boy of this village until recent. And the boy who kept him, named Tio, has disappeared. On the night Fa was injured, Tio disappeared from his home. Probably he feels responsible and ran away. Tio has been Fa's friend since they were little. They are best friends, and he wants to cooperate with you on your mission. Yes, of course I cannot force you. Now, we may have a lot of warriors, maybe they're enough. Oh, sorry about this. I made you listen for such a long time without thinking about you at all. Well, it's my apology. Won't you stay at my house for the night? It'll be an honor to entertain heroes. Well, do you like Shauna? Oh my. For tonight only, thank you. I'm glad Faw's happy too. She's been lonely since her mother passed away. Now let me see, when you're ready to stay, come back. I'll prepare dinner with Faw. Okay. You'll have a Stardust lying around, do you? Are you ready to stay here? Night. I'll wait for you then. Can we go up any farther? We can. Does it actually mean anything for us? That's the real question. You happen to have some Stardust over by your counter? No? Okay. I can go up even further. Was it mean for us? Apparently nothing. Great. Just sightseeing, I guess? Yeah, sure, why not? I may, in theory, be able to go into the front, although it looks like it's blocked off, so we'll go ahead and look at what should be more or less the final area I can head into. And then we will go ahead and stay the night at the mayor's house, I guess? Since that nerd is still blocking off those places for whatever reason. Ah, that's not the right way. Oh, so, alright, well, I guess we figured out the way that we were going. I was thinking front isn't, front of me, not front isn't. Pain. Why are you like this game? Okay, upper right. And then clinic to the right, to the front, mayor's house. Okay, so mayor's house was the last option for us, since this nerd, for whatever reason, I guess he just really wants that prize money, but he's not getting it, not while we're around anyways. If it comes to it, we'll drop him faster than Lloyd dropped a lot of it. Got him. Yes, dear, or he's asleep? You want to go to the beds again? Oh my, Fall already just getting frisky. Probably she wants more. Is there? Yeah. Yeah, you right. Uh-huh, yeah, okay. Sure. Well, I suppose I can't go alone, right? Surely I've got Rose, apparently the bed's open right now, I'm just saying. Ashel chill. This lullaby? What about it, Hashel? Homa Hashel, 27 years ago. Alright, starting to get even more lore on Hashel. We got more lore on him than like half of our characters so far. Isn't it a lovely tune? As soon as the lullaby that I'm dedicating to my future offspring, yeah, surely I could say that, right? That might be better for her than mastering the martial arts. I mean, maybe. And probably easier. She's sleeping now. We had to just watch that while they were sleeping, Hash. Isn't that a sweet tune? I learned this from Dark. Dark knew this tune? He said that his late mother sang it to him as a special lullaby for Dark. Nani? I see. It was not a coincidence for me to be here. I'm going to get some air. It reminds me that Dar has been outside on the roof forever. Why don't you join? Ah, right. Story excuse for her to go up on the roof. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Now, of course, Marrow being sus as per usual. We're getting real close to that moon, aren't we? It's a tune from my memory. Do you remember when you first came to the Celeste, I was little and you used to sing this song to me? I remember that. Back then I used to take care of you as if you're my real baby sister, Shauna. Like a baby sister, but many things have changed since then. You and I too, darn. Yeah, you and I too, Shauna. Yes, we have. Friend, who? I wonder how mine is doing. I don't know, you tell me. The moon that never sets. I hadn't noticed, but the moon has been involving itself in our journey. My head hurts. What's wrong? Are you alright? I have to imagine that Shauna by this point is some kind of like Dragoon Wingly hybrid descendant sort of thing. I'm fine now. I can leave anytime. Are you really okay? You can stay here forever if you like. Wow, oh my. Thank you very much, but I really have to go. I'll see you soon. Let's go. We have to find Lloyd sooner or it'll be too late. Too late for what? I'm with you, okay? Well, they didn't exactly... Hey, Mayor, you know what word? The animals in the forest became savage, like, can we please be careful? Not gonna say anything? Alright, well, fair enough then. Let's get a move on. I might have to go back to the beginning of town or something. I imagine that guy probably hasn't moved just yet, but maybe he has. No, he has. Okay, good. So now we can actually take a look at this set of the area. Because for whatever reason, he was blocking it off. Okay, well, there's something down there I don't have access to yet. These are monsters, not the Kamayu before, Otio. Calm down, we have so many warriors, he'll come back safe. We're not coping, we're not coping. Get out the way, I'm just checking for Stardust. It's not letting me interact with, like, anything in this area, just about, so. Okay, really? That's the one thing it lets me interact with? Aw, this. Surely this reeks of Stardust up here with so many just random stuff over here. Or not. There's a slide inside their house? Naughty? Ow. It seems like that should actually move out of the way at some point if that's the case, and that's how I would get down there, maybe? Although, probably have to get Tio back in order to be able to make that accessible. So we'll leave that alone for the time being. What? Oh, well, I guess that's how I get out of the city, then. Evergreen Forest? Well, we're about as prepared as we're gonna be. Yeah, sure, let's do it. I guess it's gonna be a longer episode, unless they place the save early into the forest. Okay. Guess there's an option off to the right. Okay, there's a chest over there, so that area we can explore more. There is a save over this way. Okay. Alright, well, I said if there was a save there, I was going to go ahead and do it. So we're going to go ahead and save it right here for this episode. Just, you know, a little bit of an exploration, getting a feel of the town and where exactly everything is. And now we will be exploring the Evergreen Forest and figuring out where the fairies, which fairies sounds relatively sus, kind of sounds like it might be Winglies inside the forest. But yeah, we also got to go ahead and fight monsters and save Tiu, assuming that he's even still alive at this point. That being said, appreciate you guys for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one. See ya.